Hello and welcome to the 10th episode already. Now in this one we are going to escalate things really hard. So what I'm going to do now is pretty much push on all fronts in the direction what I want. So the aliens will not like what I'm going to do. So they have already started building up fleet, but that's not going to be enough. Probably not fast enough. Because what I'm going to do now is, for example, I'm going to hunt down the other facilities that I found. We have one in Anchorage here and one here in Vancouver. Or whatever was Vancouver before, it's still Vancouver. Problem is I only have a limited amount of ops currently available. What? It's only 20%? Huh. Defenses are a lot higher here, 61%, so that's one going to take that one.
Ready for orders.
And also we are going to go to war with the alien admin. And also, I mean, when we have reached the army limit that we want here with 12 on Brazil, 10 on the Southern Cross, then we're going to start the war. With navies, of course. What I'm also going to do is, I'm going to take over Mars now. So we do have our marines here that are currently repairing. And when that's done, I'm going to...
Investigating alien site.
I'm going to start taking, for example, servant bases first. There we go. Let's see what's up for grabs here. That looks juicy. I take it. And I'm going to make a new template for our HEPs that I conquer this way. I'm going to go, for example, into fusion reactors instead of the fission that most of our old bases still have. And then I'm going to do like 3 nanofactories or 2 nanofactories per base, plus an ops center, so that we are positive on mission control for each base that we take over.
Will help them.
That will get us a resource income pretty soon. And then from there we can scale up. Alpha 7? Really? No, I'm not going to allow this, so you're going to disappear here. Funny though. There we go. You disappeared. Yeah, so I don't want to fight this yet. Really? Mukania base. That's wild. So we are going to... Oh, that's a wrong... Ah, we are currently busy. Still, there should be enough time after our assault to fly to the Mukania base and defend it. The other option would be to just consider... Let's see, can we... Who's doing that? Frigates. We do have destroyers. Theoretically, we have more range. But they have 16 missiles each. That's maybe a bit too much. They're not going to try to intercept here. That we really have to get our marines in between. Wow. Resistance. Really? That was costly now. At like 25,000 or something. Okay, we got this one. And now we have to lift off. And we have to land at Mukania. There we go. And then we can defend against that attack. So I'm going to do the base overhaul in between. Not right now. So let's just finish the defense first, and then it should be no problem. See? Come on, when is the... There we go. We defended. Of course. Good. So yeah, that's the rough plan. Now I'm going to just jump forward again. We also have to go into mission control pretty soon, because all of this will scale up very fast now. So we have to finish our Navy project and the military score project, and then we have to dump over 100 points per month into mission control. We do have 118% investment bonus. So if we dump more than 100 from our base IP in there, we get over 200 points invested. That's 8 mission control per month. We are going to need it, and we are going to need it badly. So yeah, we have to switch over there really, really soon. And then we only have about 150 that we can actually make, which is about 20 months. Then it's done. Great. But yeah, we have to conquer more stuff, and we need more capacity control points to fit all that mission control in there. So yeah, let's jump forward and see when we can escalate things. Okay, the moment has come. April 21, 25. We are going to jump on the National Reconstruction Council. When that is done, we attack the alien admin here in the north and reconquer all of America. The problem is still that we don't have enough capacity points to manage all of this, but I don't want to wait any longer. We can get a few more here. We can get 10 here. We get 5 here. I'm going to repeat management research a while. I think... do we need this one? Yeah, there's transnational management in there. Transnational management should also give us... let's see... ooh, 120. Yeah, okay, we have to rush this one down as well. So basically these are the investments we are going to chase for now. But the annexation of the National Reconstruction Council should be fine. However, absorbing this here in the north will be a problem for our capacity. Really? It failed. So all the armies we have are collecting currently. We do have the 10 from Australia. And we do the 12 from Brazil. All of them moving towards Tijuana as the starting point here. Hey, more ships fishing. Ah, that was a big fleet that has finished. Can we do another batch of those? Right, I wanted to make another dreadnought, which I didn't do. So let's do this for a second. We take the colonizer dreadnought here. We remove this module, the only one we don't need, and I think we just throw in another advanced laser engine. Here we go. And now we call it fighter. Ah, that's confusing. It doesn't matter. And also the let's call it capital ship. Capital one, or the 3, I mean. Save it here. And wait a second. On paper. Wait a second. On paper, we can already upgrade. Yeah, we can go to 6 here. So here we go. So this is already version 4 now. Yep, save it. So the capital version 3 can go. Let's compare the colonizer and the capital here. A bit cheaper in metal again. Significantly cheaper in nobles. So that's pretty good. And then let's just throw that into the cooker here on Earth. There we go. And then let's probably make also a new class of the destroyer here. And we also just go to 6 here. This is destroyer 4 as well. And then we just build a few of those as well here in the smaller shipyards. There we go. I'm not going to fight the servants now. I'm going to do this later. Now I want to conquer the Americas.
Policy direction complete.
Oh. Why can I not declare war? Oh, I forgot to put them as a rival. Okay, so I will jump to next mission phase. Okay, here we are now. 1 mission phase later, we can declare war on the National Reconstruction. And this will cost us a lot of cohesion, but that's fine. We're going to call in our allies here. There we go. And now we have a pretty massive war at our doorstep. But nobody can do anything because we have 2 We have an island and we do have a continent, and both have massive navies, so nobody can actually compete. We're going to go straight for the capital here. Let's see what happens. Probably they will frantically move their armies over, but that's not going to protect them. It will just take a bit of time until the battle is over. However, they do have 5.4, and we have only 6.2 here, and we only have 5.2 by now here. I mean, we already have 5.2 here, but it's still, yeah, it's, if they pull all 5 armies, this will definitely take a few weeks to resolve, probably. Yeah, non-aggression pact, of course, is gone. But this gives us time to exactly go in the administration algorithms and so on to get even more stuff going. I think that's the last one we can actually pick. The fall of empires will not get us anything because there are no empires anymore. Independent habitats will only save us mission control. We are going to get this eventually. We could go for Saturn here already, but I don't think so. I'm just going to pick the Titanic spacecraft tech here. Accelerando might... Yeah, Global Empire is here, so that might be something. We don't need the Foundry. Evolve Space Command is definitely useful. Transnational Management is already available, which means we are going to switch into that right away. Here we go. 50,000 that we have to invest. Which means also we are going to just do this, and it's now going to finish in 2 months. 2 months. That's insane. Yeah, but we do have almost 35,000 research output. Which is, of course, also crazy. So tech tree will be done very fast.
Ready for
Yeah,
my
we're
mission.
advising, everything is good. We want to find someone that we can trade with. Maybe Protectorate.
Tracking tight.
Ready to go.
I'm going to do this
Your
eventually
orders?
at the other point, not right
Initiating
now.
surveillance.
At your
And
service.
here you can just do some specifications. Do we need some? I think we don't need anything in this regard, so let's just throw him on an advice as well here in America.
I will help them.
So let's see how this works out. There you go. First half
Offering
of the army has
counsel.
arrived,
Offering counsel.
and the second
I will help them.
half should arrive.
Offering support.
There you go.
We've got some intel on
Oh,
the
resistance. That's good. We should talk to resistance. Don't need social science. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. Yeah, they are disappearing. Okay, that's good. One hostile region less. So the general thought here is that theoretically, when we start attacking the alien admin, they barely have cohesion left. So most likely they are going to explode when we start killing armies en masse, which we are going to do here
If these
because
results
there's
are accurate,
really a lot in the north here. I think we can take this one here, as there is more military tech stuff behind this. At least a few percent we can grab. I mean, we still do... Let's see, how much do we do per... Yeah, almost 0.2 per month still. And we have 132 investment points. That's insanely high. I mean, we could even push it higher, but why? It's just way too costly by now.
Ready to go.
Yeah, let's talk to the resistance.
We'll open a channel.
Maybe we can get some resource from
Making
them.
contact.
Oh, we don't have
Enough's
projects to deal.
enough. You don't get to sell out the entire human race.
I would like to get these ones here. Can we give you something in return, like water, for example? 1,000? I don't really have anything else to throw in. I would like to get 100, 200. Okay, there will be no deal here.
Offering
Bad.
assistance.
I will help
There
them.
we go. Armies are gone,
Offering counsel.
and they lost
Offering
2.7 cohesion from this. So we can remember this for the Now they are moving their armies in, but it's too late. Formation League. Oh. There we go. It's gone. Damn. Yeah, we are close. Pretty good. So this stuff moved to the United Atlantic States, apparently. And here we are now preparing for the war against the Alienatmen, so let me jump forward one more mission phase. Or maybe two, because I think I'm going to annex Mexico first to save up some points. I kicked it out of the Federation in between, and now I'm going to annex it so it gets split up between these two. And then we go for the Alienatmen. Okay, here we are, July. This time we go for the Alienatmen. And this would pull in a massive amount of nations. So we are going to get, like, I don't know, a very long alliance of stuff. Yeah, you can see here. But it will not save them. So, by the way, can I shift? No, I cannot shift this. So basically, they have moved some armies away, which is interesting. Not gonna make a big difference. So we are going to... I'm just going to showcase how quickly that will go here. The conquest of North America now. By showing it in this province. And afterwards we are going to split up. Yeah, they are going to move in here. That's fine. I'm going to send 10 to the east and 10 to the west. Or well, half at least. It's like 11 and 12. So we can see here that the armies are going to just disappear from the Alienatmen. And the interesting thing will be now how many troop cohesion values amount will they lose
Standing
from
by.
this?
We'll recon the site.
I'm really curious about that. So, and then we jump forward. And also I'm looking forward to the fight in... Oh, they don't lose at all. That's weird. So it's only for human
Offering
nation,
console.
apparently.
I will help them.
Or is it
Offering
just
support.
not important because...
Surveillance complete.
That's good. There are 2 armies down. Yeah, they don't lose cohesion for this. That's weird. But also, yeah, fine with me. Stuff finishing up. There we go. That's the first province. Now I'm going to split the armies in half and conquer all of North America. And then we also do a fight against the servants here around Lunar. That's also going to be a highlight, and that's probably it for this episode. Okay. The fall of Winnipeg, which was the headquarters of the Alienatmen, there was a spark in unrest, and we see the release of the Ukraine, Republic of Rome, Slovenia, Mozambique. That's good. Where is the capital now? That's the question. Kinshasa now. So that's not where we go. Would have loved to continue taking out the capital, but we can't apparently. So what I'm going to do now as well is use my main fleet here. And we are going to visit the moon. So we are going for Terra Station. Let's do actually a bit more fuel cost here. Yeah, 12.8 is okay. Let's be fast about it before they can react. Another army down here in the west. There we go. Wait a second, is my setting for the battles up? Yeah, 90 ships. Engage. I'm not going to do auto-resolve here. 65 ships from their side. We are going with the high wall formation here. I think the distribution of ships in this case doesn't matter. We are going to do slow though, because we want to use long range as long as possible. We are not going to focus anything. We are just going to watch the fireworks here. They will have a lot of missiles. And they're not going super fast there, which is interesting. I mean, we have so many dreadnoughts by now and lancers, so the frontal arc laser cannons will just melt them. There we go. First ships are down. Now they are shooting their missiles. But before we start shooting at their missiles, before they're even in threat range, half of the fleet is gone. Funny. I mean, eventually they will be in range for their UV lasers or something, arc laser here. UV arc lasers as well. But I don't think it will matter much. Yeah, we can see the green ones in between, which is from them. Now the question is, can we take out all missiles in time? Looks good. Yeah, all easy. Oh, we take a bit of damage on this Dreadnought here. Which is unfortunate, but it's also fine, I guess. So many lasers here. Yeah, we are back to shooting at their ships again. Because their missiles are gone now. Yeah, now let's make them toast. Nice fireworks, I have to say. Ooh, this Dreadnought is heavily damaged by now. Let's hope it survives. Because I don't want to lose a ship. They are way too expensive. Yeah, here we go. Bye-bye, servant fleet. Around Lunar. Let's hope we can get the flagship home. I lost a ship? A destroyer. Okay, that's fine. A destroyer is fine. We got 500 volatile, 600 metal, 118 nobles even. Great. So, can we get home? Ah, wait, we have to destroy the at first. And now, can we go home? It would be nice to know. Ah, 4 days. That's fine. So let's do it. Can even slow it down to, like, yeah, save some water. The shipyard also is by now done. We do theoretically have a lot more shipyards now, which we could use to make more ships, but we lack the resources. So I will try to trade with another AI, a faction, if possible, to get a bit more nobles, else we have to just wait until we can make more ships again. Okay, the American conquest comes to a close. Gunnery expands in the Atlantic states. Now have one more control point here, which can be used to invest into government to pacify all these hostile regions that we just took over. And only Yellowknife and the Halifax province here that's left. Let's take them and wrap this up. Then we are done with North America, at least. And I think I will go to Lubumbashi to continue there. And throw the Alien Admin off Earth. Come on, Protectorate again. Really, they're trying it again. Can we intercept them? Yeah, 4 hours. Good. Annoying. They always do it with like one ship, so... and gone. Super annoying to deal with. So... Yellowknife is gone. And now... on to... the Halifax province. There we go. Halifax is also gone. And with that, we basically have removed all alien presence. Of course, there are still the facilities here that we have to take out. But we have reconquered the North American continent. We did gain quite some mission control here. Here also. More money. Decent amount of research as well. Now we have to pacify all this, but with 50 investment points going... most of that going into government, that shouldn't be an issue. Especially as soon as the mission control runs out here, all of the points will go into government. Can also stop spoiling again. Here it will also be pretty soon when the mission control is full. So all good, all really well. Yeah, and we still are far below cap actually. So there's still 60 left. So what do we do now? The alien admin here has shrunk by about 4 million, I think. It lost 6 to 8 armies, I'm not 100% sure right now. And we have two options. We could either go in here or into Asia and try restore one of the big nations here, like, I don't know, something here, and then reconquer it in its name. Or we just go for stuff like this one next here with one of our navies to annex this province into Australia, which it can. So that would be Biak, right? Yes, that's Biak. To finish up the stuff here. I think I like the thought of that, so let's move these 11 over here. Get this one done. Yeah, and I think I'm going to hunt down the capital here. So I'm going to heal up these ones here. You can go home. When these are healed, we go to Lubumbashi in the next episode and make sure that the alien nation more or less disappears from the surface of the planet. And yeah. Oh, we also get the Proteum Nova Torch, so we can just wait for that. 23rd of September, that's basically tomorrow. Go in the choke point. And that's the next drive do we want to use, of course. Even though I'm not even sure how and what we exactly want to do now. We still have to get a marine fleet going. So let's see if we were to upgrade the marines to the generator 6 here. There's nothing in there. So that is the marines version 4. Save it. That one would cost us here. But the costs are definitely very low now. I think nothing speaks against it that we just get 25 of those out now. I mean, on Earth they would be like super fast, right? Yeah, 25 days in the... So that's like... Yeah, I'm going to prepare this. We are going to build 25 of those to have the Marines done. And then I have to see how many capital ships I can still squeeze in. Oh, the next batch is already finishing in 22 days. Wow. So maybe we have to actually ask ourselves whether we can go to an asteroid with that fleet or even directly to Jupiter. Yeah, I have to think about this and investigate how our ship properties are. That's good enough, and what kind of transfer times we're talking about. So yeah, leave a like and subscribe and see you in the next episode.